This is the bi-weekly campaign podcast for the Cliff Moone for North Carolina House campaign. I am Cliff Moone. Let's get one point absolutely straight. The election for North Carolina House 96 is about what kind of future we want for ourselves, our children, and our grandchildren. It is about going forward or retreating backwards. North Carolina is a growing state. Over the last 12 years, our population grew by almost 19%. However, for the last 12 years, the per-person expenditures of the state budget have not increased. Indeed, there was a 0% increase from 2000 to 2010, and then a 3.4% decrease in 2012. To what effect? In the past 4 years, nearly 6,000 teaching positions and thousands of teaching assistant positions have been eliminated. While the number of children needing to be educated in our public schools has continued to rise, this legislature has effectively been firing educators by not adequately funding education. This year, almost 2,000 at-risk 4- and 5-year-olds lost out on the chance to get the help they need to be ready to read when they start kindergarten and first grade. As a former teacher and principal, I have seen what programs like More at 4 and Smart Start can mean to a preschooler from a disadvantaged background. Yet this legislature cut those programs by 20% last year. But there is another almost hidden negative effect coming from these unnecessary, short-sighted cuts to education. When you lay off teachers, you inevitably increase class size. And when the number of kids in your child's classroom goes up, individual attention for your child goes down, discipline problems increase, and learning goes out the window. I know. When I started teaching in 1971, I had 40 eighth graders for 5 periods each day. I made $12,000 a year back then, and when I served on Governor Jim Hunt's Political Action Committee for Education, I advocated for lower class sizes, not salary increases. Actually, we needed both. My opponent is on record advocating more cuts in state spending. When 56% of the state budget is dedicated to education, more cuts inevitably means fewer teachers and bigger classes. It means more cuts to your child or grandchild's future opportunities. He seems to believe that firing more teachers will, quote, create more jobs right here in Hickory, unquote. Now, I think my opponent is a pretty good businessman. I believe he understands the bottom line of a land deal. But I do not think he really understands the bottom line of what it will take to build a brighter economic future for North Carolina or for your child. It is going to take moving forward. It is going to take investing, not going backward. That's why I will champion public education, not vote to cut it. That's one reason I ask for your vote on November the 6th. Thank you. This is Cliff Moone for North Carolina House. Please note upcoming campaign events and opportunities to help with my campaign. I will be campaigning at Oktoberfest, October the 12th through 14th. I will also be interviewed on the Hal Rowe Show on WHKY AM radio on Tuesday, October the 16th at 8:30 in the morning. There are also opportunities to help with canvassing, phone banking, and working at the polls. Please call 828-612-6407 if you are interested and can help. Thank you very much.